largest vegetable farm within an hour of here, basically. We'd like to have more diversity of crops, like probably add some fruit, possibly blueberries or fruit trees, probably add chickens or eggs, and just larger, I think more production and more food. Like the field that we have out there is about 3/4 of an acre, so I'd like to have maybe 3 times that in vegetables. Last year we did a farmer's market, an on-site farm stand, and we had 1 restaurant and 1 natural food store that we sold to. And so we're going to still do all that, plus we're adding the CSA, and then I think in future years we'll probably expand the CSA more. And it's also, this is really manageable for me right now, and so I feel really good about getting the systems in place and getting it to a point where it is sustaining, and then we can sort of add on to it rather than trying to take in too much at once and then getting stressed out or scattered or screwing up or whatever, so I think it's more the approach that I'm taking. So I think it was just having somebody help me organize it. Like, I'd never written a business plan before, so having somebody kind of give me an outline and give me a suggestion. I mean, I've worked in this industry for a lot of years, so I had a pretty good sense of what we were doing and how we were doing it and where we were going with it. They allow you to grow a lot of stuff that you can't necessarily grow, or extend your season so you can grow it a lot sooner, a lot later, get a lot more out of it. So it was kind of an expense that I wasn't really sure I had the money for, but was definitely something that I wanted. So when the IDA was an opportunity, it was kind of a good fit. A lot of the things I needed to purchase to get started, I needed before the IDA funds were available, whereas this was something that was going to be useful whenever we managed to get it up. So even though we purchased it last year, we just got it up this weekend, so, but it'll be useful for the rest of the season and years beyond. The problem last year was definitely producing enough for everybody that wanted it. It wasn't selling what we had. We definitely had no trouble. I mean, there were days that we didn't sell everything, but, overall, we had no trouble finding people to buy what we had, and I more often got the comment of, I came to your farm stand and you only had 1 thing, and I had to leave because because it was our first year, and it just takes a little while to